Hi Aries, thank you for being here. So this is going to be a reading, a love reading for the month of December for all Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. We're going to start off with the Romance Angels Oracle cards to get a general feel of the energies surrounding you guys in December. Love yourself first. Express your love. So go ahead and spread your love out there, but love yourself first. Before you can love anybody else, you have to love yourself first. Aries, make an effort. So we got flirt and past life relationship. Whenever the past life relationship card comes out, it's an indication for me that you're going to be dealing with an energy that's quite karmic. What I mean by karmic is that when we come together with souls that we have unfinished business with, that is karma, unfinished business. So the person that you're coming together with or have come together in the past is a person that you've had a previous connection. There's going to be, when you had a previous connection, a past life connection with someone, you have an insatiable need to be close to this person and you don't even know why. You guys could potentially be completely different people from completely different walks of life, but when you have a karmic relationship, a past life relationship where there's unfinished business, the karma attracts the both of you together in a very magnetic way. So what I see here is that there's doubt in your mind as to whether to pursue this connection or not because of the pain and the triggers that are going on with you at this time. When we go into karmic relationships, we get triggered in the deepest, most painful way usually, because karmic relationships or past life relationships are meant to help us heal and for our soul to have that type of completion to move to the next level or to the next lesson that will allow for our soul to grow. I'm going to pull some cards out of the Tarot of Sexual Magic, and the card just popped out. So we got the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is an energy where you feel left out, you feel lonely, you feel like abandoned. And you see other people around you having partners, having relationships, being able to be with somebody, and you feel lonely, like you can't have that. Like but it's not that you can't have it, it's just that you won't allow yourself to have it. The Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. Whenever I see a 7 and a 4 come together, I see very difficult energy. So the 7 and the 4 are two energies that are some of the most difficult energies in numerology because they have important soul lessons, spiritual lessons involved. Now, the spiritual lesson that I'm getting here involves attraction. It involves the way that you communicate with the opposite sex. It's in a very physical, it's a very physical, lusty way where it's a lot of desire, but you're like tired of it. You're tired of that lusty desire type of relationship. It almost is like, what I see is like you're tired of it, or you're tired of someone. I also sense a feeling of unworthiness, like you're not good enough. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups brings forth a very shy, bashful energy. You're usually bashful and shy when you have low self-esteem, so you might be suffering from a little bit of low self-esteem at this time. You want to move out of this energy, the Fool. You just want to get out of this low energy. You want to make changes. The Chariot. You want to move. Another card of movement. You want to move away from the energy where you're at right now. You want to move away from your friends. There are friends and influences around you that you want to get away from. You might have had some falling out with some of your friends. You're also having meaningless liaisons with the opposite sex. Just sex, basically. You're wishing for a soulful connection. That's what you want. The Ten of Cups. You want a fulfilling, a new beginning, a new way of communicating, a new way of connecting with people, or with a partner. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is a very seductive energy. She is the queen that likes to get undressed. So you've been taking your clothes off quite a bit. But it's not fulfilling you. Another 7. The 7 of Swords is an energy where the two parties are not seeing things eye to eye. They're unable to communicate properly. So they have their backs towards each other. Almost like, there's also, the energy surrounding this card is also the energy of sexual dysfunction. So you might be dealing with someone that has a sexual dysfunction. Now, a sexual dysfunction doesn't mean that they can't get it up. A sexual dysfunction could also mean that they're hypersexual. It just means that they're not balanced in their sexuality. The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles brings forth an energy of taking your time and doing things slow. Slow, because if you don't allow, it's almost like that fruit that needs time to mature so that it can be juicy and sweet. Because if you eat that fruit before it ripens, it will be a very bitter experience. So what I feel here is that someone is waiting for the right time. Timing is everything. They want to come in balanced. There are some things they have to take care of. We got the Justice card. Completely out of balance. So yeah, they need some balancing out. Remember, Aries, you could be dealing with a person that's out of balance, or this could be your energy reflected out. We tend to attract what we put out. So if you're attracting people that are out of balance, it's usually because we ourselves are putting out an energetic field that's out of balance. So we always look within when we are suffering in the outside, because we can usually make the changes. Well, that's actually the only change you can make is within. You can't change anybody. So the change has to come from within, so that your outside exterior life can also reflect that. We're going to pull a couple more, and then we are going to pull some cards out of the angels and ancestors. This is the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords has this energy to me of just being like going through the motions. Like, it's a sexual encounter, but it's almost like, okay, come on, let's get it over with. They're rolling around on the grass, but it's almost like it's that feeling of like the grass is greener on the other side, and then you go ahead and like go to the other side, and you get to see that the grass is only green where you water it. It's not really that, the other side is greener. It's only green wherever the grass gets watered. So you might have experienced something like that, where you could have gone outside a connection, and you might have had a falling out because of that. Yeah, you went outside the connection and you played around. The Four of Wands is a very playful sexual encounter. The World. Yeah. The World is the completion of a cycle between the two of you. So this past life karmic connection that's going on between you and the person you're connecting with is coming to a completion. I'm going to pull a card out of the Angels and Ancestors deck so that we could get a closing message. I love these cards. They bring light. They shed light. Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted. Somebody else got this card too. The first card that came out was the self-love card. Love yourself first before you can love anybody else. That is the message for you in December. We'll see you here in January. Thank you for being here. Bye.